Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Ascot Racecourse here on Saturday. It is the 21st of December 2019. I'm going to look at the stakes races on the program from Ascot, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me next Thursday for my King George preview video. But let's get to the stakes action from Ascot today. Hopefully they run. There is an inspection, I believe, at I want to say 7 in the morning, something like that. So it's just in a little while, but hopefully they'll run. But we'll be looking at races 4 and 6, so the feature 225 and the 335. Great card here. I think you have quite a few vulnerable favorites on the card today, so let's get to it. The 225, the fourth race from Ascot. It's the Grade 1 Marsh Hurdle. It's a Grade 1 event for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $128,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have 6 horses going to the hurdle course, a distance of ground of 4,800 meters or 3 miles over the hurdle course. Top selection here. I'm going to take a shot with the horse I love here, the 2-horse Liame Surge. I'm going to go 2-3-4 in the trifecta. 2-3-4 trifecta. Top selection 2-horse Liame Surge is 9-year-old gelding by King's Theatre. Nico de Boinville is on this one for Nicky Henderson. This horse is going to be my best bet of the day. His most recent outing came on the 20th of May in Paris at Auteuil, 3 miles and 1/8 in the Grade 1 Grand Course des Halles d'Auteuil, basically their grand hurdle. He finished 7 by 27 lengths there, and he just wasn't going. The winner, Debancoeur, who's a very good, French-based horse, took off clear. This horse wasn't jumping well, and in Paris there, it's a very tough place to jump around. And like I said, he just wasn't handling it. Coming back to the UK, very waterlogged heavy ground, which I think he'll love. To the 3-mile trip again, I think he'll really do well. Before that, he ran the 12th of April at Aintree of 2018, so he hasn't run in a year and a half, but in 2018 in Aintree, 2.5 miles in the Grade 1 Aintree Hurdle, he won by 3 lengths that day. He beat Seppa Sunday home very nicely. He jumped well. It was an all-around good victory, and then he ran the Stayers Hurdle at Cheltenham in March of 2018, where he finished 8th by 8 lengths, and he kind of hit the wall there. He just wasn't handling Cheltenham, and then before that, he ran over at Doncaster in January 2018, 3 miles in a listed handicap chase, where he finished third by half length. He was moving a little bit that day, but he still, probably wasn't 100% fresh, and probably they wanted to save the horse for Cheltenham next time out, where he ran crap. But he ran here 2 years ago in the Long Walk Hurdle. We all know what that is. And he finished second by 2 3/4 lengths there, and he just, missed at the end, but he still ran a terrific race. If he runs it effort today, I think he wins. He's reunited with de Boinville, who rode this horse 2 years ago here in the Coral Hurdle. Like I said, I think he's sitting on a good run. Off the break, 12-1. Let's take a shot with him. I don't trust Paisley Park here. He looks like he's a little vulnerable in the spot, so let's take Liame Surge. So to recount my selection for the 4th at 225 from Ascot's the Grade 1 Marsh Hurdle, let's take the 2-horse Liame Surge. We'll go 2-3-4 in the trifecta. Let's get to the 6th race, the 335, which is the Grade 3 Betfair Exchange Trophy. It's a Grade 3 event for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $192,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 16 horses going 3,200 meters or 2 miles over the hurdle course. Top selection, we're going to go with not top selection, we'll give you 2 horses I think can win here. The 2 horses I like here are the 6-horse Harambe and the number 8-horse French Crusader. So we'll go 6-8 here. We'll use them both in the exact forecast combinations, but make sure you most definitely use them in the place pod. But we'll start off with the 6-horse Harambe, the 6-year-old gelding by Malinas. Tom Bellamy's on this one for Alan King. The horse's most recent outing came on the 17th of November at Cheltenham on soft ground, 2 miles in the Grade 3 Great Wood Handicap Hurdle. He won by a neck that day. He got the victory that day, but I've seen better victories in the past. He jumped well, and like I said, he got the job done, but I've seen better races. But he did improve from the race before, which came in the Persian War Novice Hurdle at Chepstow, October of 2019, 2 miles 7/16. He finished 7th by 31 lengths there, and he hit the wall off the break. He probably needed the race there, and then a Sandown on good ground back on the 27th of April, 2 miles in a Class 2 novice handicap hurdle. He finished second by 2 3/4 lengths, and again, the winner ran that better race, but this horse, he was jumping well on that quick ground, and then before that, again on quick ground, America Racing in April, in the National Hunt Novice Hurdle, he won by 9 lengths, and again, even money, he took off clear. The thing that scares me a little bit, the ground might be a little bit too soft for him. If the ground was quicker, I'd be more confident in him, but I think he'll come into this race well. He's handicapped well. 10-1, I'll take the shot with him, along with the 8-horse French Crusader. And if I had to give you a top selection between the two of them, probably would be French Crusader. And he could have blind those on this one for Nicky Henderson. This horse is coming off of a very good place at Newbury a few weeks ago, and a listed handicap hurdle where he finished second by 6 lengths. He jumped well. He needed that extra turn of foot late, but he was getting around the course well. Before that, Newbury in a conditional handicap hurdle, the 2-mile trip, he won by 8 lengths, and off the bench, he took off clear. Another very easy victory. And then if you look at his races in May at Southwell, he won quite nicely. This was May 2018. Keep in mind, he won nicely, and then before that at May it rest in peace, Toaster in a 2-mile class 5 main hurdle. Can't say that race course's name to save my life. I know, pardon me, but he won by 6 lengths there, 57 cents a dollar. He won quite nice. He did well off the break last time out. Second off, I think he's going to run well, and I think he has some good hidden class here. 8-1, I'm going to take a shot with him. So let's give us the Henderson, the Boinville double here with these stakes races. So to recount my selection for the 335, the 6th race from Ascot's to the Betfair Exchange Trophy. Let's take the 6-horse Robbie. We'll also use the 8-horse French Crusader. We'll go 6-8 here. Use them both in exacta forecast combinations, but I'll most definitely use them in the play spot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.